political camps of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi have reacted to criticisms from prominent political figures over their newly formed opposition coalition ahead of the 2027 elections. Former Deputy National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, George, and former Kano State Governor Ibrahim Shekarau have both questioned the credibility and intentions behind the coalition. They urge that the alliance appears to be driven by personal ambition rather than a well-thought-out strategy to challenge the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) in 2027. According to George and Shekarau, many of the key figures in the coalition seem more focused on positioning themselves for the presidential or vice presidency rather than building a structured, ideology-driven opposition. They believe that a successful opposition should be based on clear policies, shared visions, and a solid plan to address Nigeria's challenges rather than just a desire to remove the current government. These criticisms comes just days after Atiku, Obi, former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, and other political figures formally announced the coalition during a press conference in Abuja. The event ended weeks of speculation about whether such an alliance was truly in the works, while some political observers see this as a positive step towards uniting the opposition. Others remain skeptical about whether the coalition can remain united or if internal conflicts will arise due to differing political interests. Supporters of the coalition urge that Nigeria needs a strong opposition to keep the ruling party in check and provide voters with a credible alternative. They believe that uniting opposition parties under one umbrella will increase their chances of defeating the APC in 2027. However, critics including George and Shekarau remained unconvinced, warning that if the coalition lacks a clear direction and internal discipline, it may fall apart before the election. As Nigeria moves closer to another election cycle, the success or failure of this coalition will depend on how well its members can manage their differences, present a compelling vision for the country, and earn trust of the Nigerian people. With political realignment happening across different parties, the road to 2027 is shaping up to be an interesting one. Do you think this coalition can remain united long enough to challenge the APC in 2027, or is it just another temporary alliance that will collapse before the elections? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.